Hello, my name is Andre Lehman, and this is my 1998 Porsche Boxster. And I have a really crazy idea. I want to build an Exo car. And what better car to start with than a Porsche? If you don't know what that is, I'll put some pictures on the screen. But it's basically take a car, get rid of everything that's not the engine, transmission, seats, steering wheel, stuff like that, and basically build a go-kart. And I figured, why not use a Porsche? Because one, they're tiny, two, they sound pretty good. This has a flat six, it's 2 something liter, and obviously because it's a flat six, keeps the center of gravity pretty low, so it's already a pretty nimble car. And after I get rid of, I've already started, bumpers, fenders, lights, pretty much 90% of the car, I think it'll be a pretty fast car. So the plan for this summer, we'll see how much of that actually gets done, is to rip out the entire AC system, get rid of all the cooling lines that go to that, and then fix the one issue with the engine, which is a small coolant leak, which I believe is coming towards the back, right inside of the engine bay, right from the reservoir. So we'll have to rip that apart and look at that. But yeah, other than that, we'll see how far I get. I plan to part out the entire car. So bumpers, fenders, you name it. Only things I'm for sure keeping on the outside are the windshield, the hood, because I don't want there to just be an open gap, and I can still use it as a trunk later. And yeah, eventually we'll probably put newer tires on it, new shocks. Gonna be looking at bucket seats and a 4-point harness, so you'll be really locked in there. And I mean, other than that, we'll just see what happens. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna be able to record. I just want to put this out on YouTube, just to, honestly, more for me, just so I have it. And yeah, this will be the first video in hopefully a long series of videos. I'll try and go through every step that I do, just so, one, so I have it, and then two, if somebody wants to replicate this, that'd be great. I'd love it if somebody would do this. I've only found one other person that's ever done this on YouTube with a Porsche. Other than that, people have done them with, I've seen Corvettes, Honda Civics especially, just because they're cheap, a Lexus, and maybe a couple other smaller cars, but only one time ever with a Porsche. So we'll see what happens.